across the internet, because of the wildfire, this is facts. You got a lot of NIBIRU garbage going on in Planet X from surface researchers. They just report and reproduce everything everybody else is talking about. And I've been telling people, this red sun ain't nothing new, folks. It ain't because of the wildfires. That's Planet NIBIRU. That's Planet X. Listen, this is on my Facebook page. And 2023, the worst wildfire smoke that we've had in decades happened across the majority of the United States. It was so bad that people were posting apocalyptic pictures in New York and San Francisco because the wildfires were coming from northeast portion of the northern continent of Canada. So pretty much it blanketed a lot of the United States. This year is not so bad because it's more centralized in Canada as far as being far out on the west side or the western portion of Canada. And in 2023, everybody was posting the red sun. But wasn't nobody talking about NIBIRU or Planet X. The reason why they were posting it is because it was so much smoke, not to even mention the chemical smell that accompanied that smoke. So this is somebody from 2023. Smoky red sunset. Okay? Red sun software for everybody. That's the software. But if you go through here and look, folks, from 2023, everybody was posting the red sun. Wasn't nobody talking about NIBIRU or Planet X, folks. That's a bunch of foolishness. You need to understand something real quick. Like, if there was another planet to be entering into our atmosphere, into our, what they call galaxy universe, into our rotation, the magnetic pull on the earth would just be catastrophic. Wouldn't nothing be working right. Radio signal would be out. Y'all got to understand that when y'all start following and listening to that foolishness, do your scientific research first. You bring another object and supposedly this planet is just as big as ours or maybe bigger. But supposedly you can see it. And people, I don't know what's wrong with folks. You don't understand how camera lenses work at all. People have a double optic illusion in the camera view and still say, oh my goodness, that's NIBIRU, that's Planet X. So what was this in 2023? Same thing this year. We got wildfires in the central part of the country down south, and everybody's reporting the same thing. They see red sunset. A red sun. I've recorded the same one in 2023. When the moon is above the horizon at a certain level. And as it goes up, so when we had these blood moon eclipses or just a straight blood moon like we had in April, when they get over the horizon and get high enough in the air, the moon goes back to being bright white. Same thing with this sun. When it goes down a certain degree in the horizon because of the pollution in the air, and especially with the smoke, it's going to change colors. No NIBIRU, no Planet X, folks. That would rip this planet apart. You're talking about a whole new gravity, a whole new field of gravity that would be disturbed if another planet entered into, and it was that close that you could see it. Okay? It's just physics, folks, and science. I'm a believer in the word, but the science backs up the word. Now, I see all these crazy posts everywhere. Well, this talks about this, and we're going to see that. It's simple, folks. It's smoke. It's smoke. That's all it is. The moon looks the same way. At a certain height above the horizon, it will change red or orange. And then when it gets so high, it turns back to its natural color. When you get above the trash in the atmosphere, everything changes. So I just want to put that out there real quick, folks. I know a lot of folks running around here hollering about NIBIRU and Planet X. All it is, again, if you just do some simple research, folks, okay? I'm showing you some simple dates. That's from June. This happens every year about this time. We get wildfires in Canada. Now, in 2023, we was getting them here in the United States and Canada. That's why it was so bad. And it did change the colors of the moon and the sun. Nothing cryptic, nothing apocalyptic. The Most High is in control. Okay? The restrainer is still here on the earth. These things won't be, and everybody talking about them, these things won't be seen till tribulation come. It ain't here yet. But we are in the beginning of the days of sorrow. So, and that's just talking about wars, rumors of wars, pestilence, earthquakes in diverse places, and a money short and a money problem, economic system, which is happening right now. But it ain't nothing like what these nibbleheads out here talking. That's NIBIRU. That's Planet X. And one person can put that video out and then it goes viral, and 10,000 people making nibblehead videos about something that ain't even real. Just again, before I end the video, I want you to think about that. When you introduce another planet into the solar system, it affects everything. Gravity, EMF, frequency, all that. That would be ripped apart if NIBIRU was really that close like people think it is. You introduce another object into an ecosystem and change it, and you think things are going to operate the way they are today, everything's still functioning fine, no problems? No, that's not how it works, folks. It's not how it works. People are destroyed for a lack of knowledge because people are following other dum-dums and not doing no personal research to see what you're reporting, what you're even talking about is real, and it's not real. You know, I don't know. These people today, folks, y'all got to come up off of that. Peace.